So, hi guys, today I'm going to answer all the activities in chapter 10. So, first, let's find activity in chapter 10. So, yeah, the first activity in chapter 10 is in page 10.1.1.4 entitled Application and Presentation, Protocols and Standards. So, let's answer this one. So, first, I'm going to read the instruction. It says here that drag the appropriate protocol names and standard to the correct OSI and TCP/IP network location. Each protocol and standard will be used once on the OSI model and once on the TCP/IP model. So I think I'm going to drag these terms here, which is the GIF, POP, IMAF, TFTP, JPEG, MPEG, DNS, DHCP, and HTTP. I think I'm going to drag that on the OSI model and the TCP/IP model. So, I think on the OSI model, it's more on protocol that included in OSI, of course. I think it's like the um, POP, POP, which means post office protocol. It's more on protocol, the OSI, and the IMAP is also included because of its protocol, and more on in this OSI model is more on protocol. So DHCP, HTTP, hypertext transfer protocol. So it's also included, and DNS, and the last one is TFTP. So yeah, so all of that is found in the application. So the next one is presentation. For the presentation, it sets standards for file format and um, well-known standards for video and well-known graphic images format file. So it's more on that. So of course, it is this GIF, this well-known GIF. So we all know that GIF is means um, graphic interchange format. So yeah, it's more on file format and the presentation and the image format. So the other one is JPEG. The other one is MPEG. So for the TCP IP model, so in this one, I think it's all included. The GIF, POP, IMAP, FTP, JPEG, MPEG, DNS, DHCP, and HTTP. So I'm gonna drag this all. So, and the last one, HTTP. Okay. So now I'm going to check if it's correct. So yeah, it's correct. So I hope these activities, you learn from this first activity. I hope you understand how I um how is that term is included in that applications or presentation in the OSI model and TCP/IP model. What is the difference? So now I'm going to find another activity. So yeah, now I'm going to try this as this the NS lookup command in page 10.2.2.4. So in this, um, in the second figure, I think it's in the second figure. So yeah, um, from the Windows command prompt. So it says here that I'm going to enter NS lookup command to begin. So on the NS lookup, it displayed the default server and the IP address. So the default server and the address. So let's see if it's correct. So I'm going to put the NS lookup. I already said what it will what what NS lookup will display. So let's see if it's correct. So the default server and the address. So yeah, it display default server which is unknown and address that 10.10.10.1. So now I'm going to the output list on the servers configured in the client. So now is it says here that I'm going to now that I'm in the NS lookup mode, I'm going to enter the domain name which is www.cisco.com. So I think in that it will this if I put the www.cisco.com, it will display the IPv6 address. So let's see. So www dot dot com. You can put wrong word here because it will well, so yeah, it display the IPv6 address. So for the next one is going to exit this one to return to the window command line. I'm going to put exit. So yeah, it's now returned. So now I'm going to enter the NS lookup www.google.com. So it's now both I need to so I think for this one it both display the default server and address and the IPv6 address because it's now both needed to type. So look up www.google.com So yeah, so in here, I'm now in the Linux command prompt. So I'm going to do what I did again on the first, on this one. I'm going to repeat that and put that on this because it already has a user at Cisco Net account. So I'm going to put the NS lookup for it to display again the default server and the address. So yeah, so it now display, and it's not now it's not unknown. No, it display the server only. It's not unknown now. So next one is www.cisco.com. Again, I'm going to um input that one. So yeah, now it's again display this. So for the last one, I'm going to exit or return to the Linux command line again. So exit because I already, so yeah. For this one, for the window, I can directly query the DNS. So like what I already did, I will get the, so I will going to enter the NS lookup www.google.com. So I think again it will display because again it is in the user at cisconet.acad. So um, it will going to display the server address and the IPv6. So I think it's the last one for this look up 34w.google.com. So yeah, now it successfully I successfully used the command, the NS lookup command to verify the status of domain names. So I hope you understand how I did that because I already explained it before displayed. So now I'm going to find another activity if there is activity that left. So I think this is a summary. So yeah, it doesn't. So that's the last activity in chapter 10. So I hope you understand and learn from what I did. So thank you guys for watching.